Everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the New York Giants. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they're going to start this drive.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Cover 1 LB Blitz Press.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field.
Entering play call, coach play recent plays. There are 7 categories. You have 9 options. Cog 1 cover 1 LB Blitz Press. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. You have 30 options. If Blitz 1 is selected.
When he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Red option is selected.
That is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses?
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Inside zone split is selected.
Van Der Esch.
At the 34-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
R1 button. R1 button. R1 button. R1 button. R1 button. R1 button.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. Player. There are 9.
Sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Option is set. Empty base flex. There are 17 categories. You have 9 options. Verticals is selected.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Cross button. Cross button. Square button. Square button.
They'll rifle this one deep.
Triangle button.
And that will be incomplete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options. Punt is selected.
And my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game.
Cover 3 Skype. Cover 2. Cover 3. Cover 3 Skype. Cover 3. Cover 3. Cover 3 Skype press.
Ahead of the Chiefs now, 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, Prescott. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Entering play call, formation, concept,
but with intelligence.
cover 6,
Found the hole in the zone.
cover 6 invert.
Was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's incomplete.
Entering play call, cover 6. There are 9 categories. You have 22 options. Cover 6 show for selected.
It's a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question,
Spread.
and the response was,
Spread.
we have the mindset
Spread.
that they actually have to react to
Spread.
us, not the
Spread.
other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
And he is
Entering play call, cover 6. There are 9 categories. You have 22 options. Concept, there are cover 2.
Let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's
Cog 1 could be contained.
had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
on play action. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. This
Entering play call, concept,
teams
coach suggestions, there are cover 1 LB blitz press.
on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. On second down now. It's Elliott, pushes him over, and he's got this down almost to the...
Entering play call, punt formation, there are 4, under, cover 2, tempo 2, edge sting.
Team draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
Entering play call, under, there are 4 categories. Cover 2 hard, SS Sam, cover 2 hard flat, SS Sam crash press. Formation, 3 over. There are 4 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 3 sky is selected.
Second and 10. Elliott running right. They do get a yard there, but...
Entering play call, over, play call, formation, there, option is set, overhead, there, cover 4, cover 6, safety, cover 6.
The feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Check 4, Mike 42, check, Mike 42.
On third down, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Lead defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. Carlson able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 6 options. Return left is selected.
Partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin.
Entering play call, double slant. Power red. Podadder. Inside zone.
The Giants offense
Cross button.
ready to begin their next
Max
drive.
protect.
And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
Unpack.
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that...
Entering play call, full flats.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, these two teams might remember earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas.
The last run good for 2. Here's
R1 button. R1 button. R1 button.
throwing.
R1 button. Circle button. Cross button.
Throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
That he's going to get this on down to the
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. On plan. There are 7. Defend. Cover 1. Cover 2. Cover 2 drop.
Than he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
to the right side. It's Kelsey. And he's able to get this.
Entering play on plan. There are 7
Downs.
40s. Option. Normal. There are 2 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 3 is selected. Spread.
A give to Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Entering play call. Normal. There are 2 categories. You have 9 options. Inside blitz is selected.
I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On the option, here's Elliott.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line.
Entering play. Cover 1 hook. Cover 3 match. Rush outside. Cover 3 match.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't,
Spread.
you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Cowboys will extend their lead. People always talk about one of his
On
biggest
plan. There are 7 special teams.
found the spot
Wicket.
there.
Auction.
Into the end zone.
Auction. 1. 5. Formation. There are 7 categories. There are 8 subcategories. Option is set to 155. To the LA at 18 plays. You have 11 options. The goal is selected.
In space as well.
Extra point by Carlson. Up and good.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 6 options. The 2 on the left is selected.
So an early 10-0 lead for him now as they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Red option is selected. D-spot. Raven red option.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That
L2 button.
So
L2 button.
nice deficit early on.
R1 button. R1 button. R1 button. Triangle button.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
Entering play call. Coach
An effort
slants.
on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Player. Formation. Play type. Pass. Option. Option is set to Hail Mary free plays.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Entering play call. Coach on plan. There are player. Formation. There are 9. Concept. There are 9 cat. Option. Quick pass. Option. Option is set to slant 22 plays. Play type. Pass. Quick pass. X slant.
They're in some hot water now
Audible.
after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Now Jones is going to bat this forward on the jet sweep.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Entering X slant. Coach suggestions. On plan. There are Coach X header. 4 verticals.
You could get much out of it.
And some secondary help here.
Circle button.
To the nickel on 3rd and long.
Max protect. L2 button. Circle button. L2 button. R1 button.
Operating
Square button.
Jones.
Triangle button.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
They had him.
Entering play call. Search suggestions. Barrel 7 category.
Again, starting inside the red zone. They're inside
Cover to sync.
from the 10-yard line in. A lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Entering play call. Defend medium pass. You have 1 for options. Cover 2 presses. Cover 1 keep. Cover 2 drop.
Tackle to tackle.
Cover 2 drop. Cover 2 drop.
Box in order to get that done.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. Prescott from the gun.
They'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
Touchdown!
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. Barrel 7 categories.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes our score 17.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 6 options. Return left is selected.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. Puck and keep. Red option.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
L2 button.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. Error. Hitch corners.
Tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out.
L2 button. L2 button. L2 button. Triangle button. Audible. L2 button. R1 button. Cross button. R1 button.
Oh, Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton.
Entering play. KHD slip flood. KHD slip screen.
There on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And the Cowboys here.
Circle button.
Bringing it
L2 button.
back.
L2 button. Triangle button.
Jones.
Cross button.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options. Punt is selected.
Box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Cover 3 Sky WK. Cover 3. Cover 3. Cover 3. Cover 3 does Mike.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me and my little...
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule.
Cover 3 Sky Press.
A rash of injuries on this team. I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Cover 3 match prep. Cover 3 match. Cover 3 match. Spread.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 40.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Man has got to win at the line of scrimmage.
Formation. There are 7. Concept. Cover 2. Cover 2. Cover 2 drop.
They had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. Prescott off play action. And the catch made by Johnson. And that's good for a pickup.
Entering play call, cover 2. Play call.
Successful play, doesn't it?
Play call.
Play action there. Freezing.
QBL safety go.
Just bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Play action now. Prescott. And he's brought down, but not before he...
Entering play call, man blitz, concept, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. You have 30 options. Cover 3 cloud press is selected.
And pick up a first down.
Now Elliott. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Spread.
2 minutes remaining in this first half.
Entering play call. Punt formation. There are 7, 4, 3. Option is set to under. There are 4 categories. Cover 2 man. Tempo 2.
Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And a route is on here in this.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 6 options. Return left is selected.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Vert double under is selected.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3.
Circle button.
3 and out.
L2 button.
An ability to put any points up.
R1 button.
This one might be over by half.
Circle button.
What you also have to guard against is calling every play.
Square button.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's way down.
Entering play call. Coach Ravens straight.
15. It's a big time
Slot outs.
there for the G-men. A real field flipper there.
Cross button.
They've got
Circle button.
down in
Circle button. Square button. L2 button. R1 button.
Looking to
R1 button.
Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Entering. Slot out.
Just 4.
White rail. Slot out.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield,
Square button.
he can turn into
Square button.
with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Entering.
Still about 3
Close combo.
The first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. He's
Cross button.
not this
L2
year.
button. L2 button.
They're with you.
Untap.
Right, he's found the end zone.
Triangle button.
No way I can find any fault with
Triangle button.
that. Scored there.
Cross button.
You're going to give it to him.
This one incomplete.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
With a throw to the safety valve.
Red counter cash.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small.
Circle button.
But they're now
L2 button.
And the
L2 button.
somewhere
Cross button.
on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either
R1 button. R1 button.
down into
R1 button.
get your big chunks of.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
The Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll cut this to a
Entering.
17-point
On
spread.
kickoff left.
Giants 7. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 20.
Entering play call. Punt plan. There are formation. 4. Nickel. Option is set. Option is set to 2. Triple. There are 8. Cover 1 LB blitz.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained.
Entering play call. Triple. There are 8. Play call. Play call. Cover 2 man. Tempo 2 cover 4 quarters.
To play in half number 1. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Prescott going to do it himself.
And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be
entering play call, wide 9. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 6 is selected.
And another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
In terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham! You have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this one.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 6 options. Return left is selected.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front as we send you on over to Orlando.
Entering Duncan adjust. Throw it medium.
Report. Take it away, Coach.
Defend medium pass. Entering play call, special teams. You have 6 options. Return left is selected.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Wing power is selected. R1 button, L2 button, L2 button, L2 button.
To think, Charles, down 3
square button.
They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid
triangle button.
And that absolutely
square button.
Finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart.
Entering play call, coach suggestion, slot fade.
Do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
L2 button, L2 button, triangle button.
Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's got room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside.
Entering play call, Y stick it, F red off, threaten spacing.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that.
Circle button, L2 button.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
Entering play call, coach Y stick.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
The last run got 3.
L2 button,
2nd and
L2
7.
button. R1 button.
Throw.
Cross
Jones.
button. Square button.
Off the right side here. Complete. Touchdown, Giants.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Inside zone is selected.
So we're able to draw a bit closer.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's
triangle button.
trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might
Circle button.
from him.
L2 button.
Be surprised
L2 button.
call his number. Right
Cross
now,
button.
his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 6 options. Kickoff left is selected.
It's a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Gun plan. There are 7 categories. Defend medium pass is selected. Defend medium pass. You have 1 of 4 options. Cover 2. Cover 1 Keith. Cover 2 drop.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more.
Entering play call, defend medium, gun plan, errors, concept, error 7, play type, errors, favorites, error 7, recent, sub, coach, gun plan, formation, gun plan, formation, error, defend medium, man dub, cover 6, cover 2 contain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with
entering play, cover 1, cover 2 drop, cover 2 drop.
Quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you can make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. It's caught inside the 25. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
6-yard gain on the play. Complete to Michael Gallup. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It's on the afternoon, and the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 24.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 6 options. Return left is selected.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Power red is selected.
Giants offense at the line, ready
Cross
to begin
button.
its drive.
L2 button.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time. It's
R1 button.
to do.
No doubt about
R1
it.
button.
Now if they're going to try to
Triangle button.
see a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. But sweep is selected.
Following the incomplete pass.
L2 button. L2 button.
25.
L2 button.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Entering mesh spot.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Circle button.
Back
Cross
to
button.
Jones.
Triangle button.
Jones hit and the ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
With a return for a touchdown, good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 6 options, return left is selected.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 9 categories. On plan, there are 9 player, there are 9 categories. Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones, player, there are Slate, Daniel Jones. Formation, there are 9 categories, there are 17 subcategories. Option is set to bunch 18 plays. You have 8 options. Gun it, bunch, clear outside, Ravens hook.
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their
Cross button, L2 button,
sidelines for long, but
cross button,
you and I,
R1 button.
we could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me
Circle button,
up here, but you're exactly right.
triangle button.
The message would have been received a whole different way because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And he'll be taken down
L2 button,
44 after a pickup of only a yard.
R1 button,
They'll try and pick it up.
R1 button,
Buying time to his left.
triangle button.
Thrown across his body and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
That's not one that
Number
he's
3 match.
but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
And he ran right through one.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
They phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Entering franchise screen, you have 6 options. Resume is selected. Quit game is select. Entering. Yes, exit to menu. Entering week schedule. Entering franchise hub screen home. Entering franchise hub screen home. Upgrade players. Entering player upgrades screen. Andrew Thomas is selected. You have 5 options. Upgrade is selected. Entering franchise hub screen home. Scout. Manage roster is selected. Manage staff. Home you have 5 options. Franchise staff is selected. Entering staff management screen you have 4 options. View talent tree is selected. Offensive coordinator. Defensive coordinator. Head coach. A half. A half. 0 second.